Now then, welcome back to VISOCraft, and we're going to the end because we've started on the end farm. So we're getting straight into it this episode and having a look at what we've done so far. So Peddy has made this little route. It looks like he's done the whole water thing down and made a platform running all the way out, and then built stairs up to it. And these stairs are partly fence posts and partly wool, by the looks of it, with lots and lots of light sources underneath it. I think it's got to be fence posts as well, because we're able to run up a single block, which means running up and down the stairs is pretty cool. And as you can see, we've already made a start on the actual look of the place. So far, that's what we've come up with. We've got a filter system up there, which once the mobs fall, they get pushed into lots and lots of pistons and then drop down the central shaft into the main base, the main part of the end portal. We've got lots of leaves everywhere as building blocks, just to catch us when we fall and catch all the stuff that falls. Come up with this little design for the chute, just slightly different from anything I've seen before, but we're going with a black wool and black glass look, and I've thrown in a bit of quartz there to spice it up a little bit. The idea here is that you're going to have all of the Endermen all in one place instead of having to run round and round in circles to get to the Enderman in the end farm. So this will be just where you punch. And this will be the floor where we keep all of the chests and enchanting tables and everything like that, but you could still see up into the whole thing. Let's go and have a look up. I've got nothing on me that I'm worried about losing, which is fairly important when you're making an end farm. We've done this a few times. Well, I've done this a few times, and Peddy's made this design once or twice himself. So it's not too hard to see that we know what we're doing, and we're going to just get cracking on with it. Tutorials will probably be on Peddy's channel, if anything. But the look of it is something I've been working on. The look of it all the way up to here has been my bit, and now Peddy's building the rest out of black wool and pistons, and I'll be helping him out. The stage that we're at the minute, however, we're short a little bit of sticky piston. A little bit of sticky pistons, a whole layer here by the looks of it, which means that we've got a shortage. All of these plates here require us to have pistons right next to them, and then this is like the final layer of sorting. So every single Enderman that falls down will land, push a piston will push out and knock him into the next funnel, push him into the next funnel, push him into the next funnel, until eventually they will land in there and fall all the way down into the kill zone. And up here we'll have the normal sort of Enderman farm with, again, the same sort of pushers, but in a square instead of a large rectangular area. So we've got a fair bit still to do. There's still a lot of work to do, and the first thing we've got to do is get a load of sticky pistons sorted out. So I've just come up to have a rough idea of how many slime balls we need, because we only need slime balls for this level. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then another 9. So we're looking at about 4 9s. So again with 30. Yeah, half a stack will probably do us, because we've already got some. So I need to go off and find some slimes, go and kill them. There's no real slime farm or anything like that on the server. There's a few slime chunks that have been spotted, but I'm going to go quickly and go and grab some more. Peddy's got a looted sword and a bit of a slime chunk at his place, but I also know that I've got some slimes at my place. So, as I have nothing to lose here, I'm going to leave my stake in there. I have nothing whatsoever to lose. I just do the quick die and fall out of the world and go and get back to my spawn point. And I'll see you when the farm's completed.
Now then.
The Enderfarm. It's taken a long, long time. Well, I say a long time. It's actually taken very little time because Paddy was very well prepared. He already had the design exactly laid out the way he wanted it, and I could copy it very quickly for him. So he very, very quickly shot through the levels and built the Enderman farm. It's looking pretty good. There's one little Enderman who's wandering about out here, but that's not too bad. I think maybe we just need to bring the tunnel a couple of blocks more this way. But that is impressive. All built out of black wool and black glass. And it works a treat. It's currently fully stocked. I think there's a few little islands that we may need to get rid of just to get them out of there. And it's guys like this that give this Ender farm a bad name. So you can die. I've turned the sounds down as well because it's ridiculously noisy at this Ender farm. Come on. Come down here, you. Come on. Come and take me. He's obviously not fallen down, actually, because he would have been a one hit if he had fallen down. And he's not a one hit. He was a couple of hits, which means that he's probably from one of those islands and teleported down here. So I reckon that's one thing that we need to fix. And Paddy's got the right measurements for water and all that. Look at this, how cool this looks. It's just slick. It's very, very simple. It's black ink, glass, stained glass, and then water runs off the top and gives it a really cool, spacey feel to it. Lots of wool on the floor. Lots of wool everywhere, covering up everything, but we've got lighting underneath there and all sorts of stuff. There's a particularly cool feature that Paddy installed down here that collects all the ender pearls and dumps any excess ender pearls. We've installed the enchanting table, fully surrounded by bookcases, and these fences make it look like you're going to fall into the void, when in actual fact you're only half a block down from where you were the last time. Same with the ender chest, just fences to be half a block down. And Paddy has put a load of anvils all the way around the outside. What happens when an anvil breaks? I think the carpet will die and then someone will have to replace it. But it looks cool. Paddy's idea made it look cool. The rest of this is just a cobblestone outline at the minute, just basically stopping people from seeing the urge to run and jump out. And the ceiling itself is all glass and these wool stripes that go across it through the middle. They may get changed to glass as well, don't know yet. Not really thinking about the design of it 100%. We just wanted to blend in that dark glass and dark wool. Now, I have been quite busy helping Paddy get this done. Over a couple of days, we helped Paddy as much as we could, and I think you'll see from Paddy's video that I'm all over the place trying to help. And I've also just been doing a bit of mining, because now we've got this Uber XP farm, the amazing XP farm. I should be able to fix all my tools. I've gone off. I literally had no diamonds left after making the thing, and I went off and I picked myself up a repair job on my Silk Touch and my Fortune, and I went off and I did a bit of mining earlier today so that I could start doing some repairs and stuff over here. And at the moment I'm just right level to repair another one of my work picks. Just want to see how much it's going to cost to rename it. Impossible to rename. Dear me. Let's see if once it's in there I can rename it. Yeah, I can, for another 36 levels. Okay, well, I can do that. I'm starting to name my picks. I've got a Nemsun's work pick number 2. This is technically number 1, but it's very difficult to get sorted right now. And now I've got this brand new one, efficiency and unbreaking. They're my work picks. I've got another efficiency and unbreaking there, this efficiency and unbreaking here, so that I can get all my diamonds back. Well, I don't intend on using this end farm on video very often and doing all my enchants and stuff, but as this is the first time it's been here and quite pleased with how it's turned out. I think I've got a ladder somewhere. I think the ladder's just out there actually. Because I'm really pleased with how it turned out, I want to give it a quick go. So I'm pretty much half a level right now. Okay, so you have a look at the YouTube time now. Have a look at the video time when I start this, and you time it. It's currently fully stocked. Nothing is falling down, so it's completely stocked, and I'm half a level. So let's see how long it takes to get to 30. On your marks, 3, 2, 1, fight. It's very quiet because I've turned all the sounds off. You should just hear all of the ping, 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 ping of the droppers and all that, getting rid of excess ender pearls. I'm picking up quite a few ender pearls myself, but that's just the way it is. As soon as the chest gets full, it starts emptying a few stacks. It gets rid of some, which is good. It's an excellent little system he's got there. 22. I don't know what the time is. I'm not timing it right now, but I will put up the full speed time afterwards. So we need to get up to 30. I think if I stopped hitting them now, the XP would finally catch up to me, and I might get some more. They're already starting to re-land as well, reload as fast as I can punch them. There's lots and lots of particle effects and lots of noise. And there we go. I'm at level 30. Let's just grab the last of that. There we go. About 30 levels, almost on the nail. I just received it, and this is pretty much full again. There's a few of them falling down, but it's pretty much fully charged 30 levels. That is German efficiency. That is pretty epic. I'm just going to keep one stack for myself. These chests around here are all we're ever going to need to store, because there's the droppers down there that will get rid of the other ones that we don't want, which is another pretty cool idea. So we'll always have all the ender pearls we need, but we won't have stacks of ender pearls all around here. There's a few things that we've dropped off. There's some black carpet, so that if any of these carpets break or anything happens, there's some black carpet in there. And a few books for people and sticks for people, because sticks is the one thing that people forget when they come into an enchanted area. We've got a crafting table, and not sure how I'm going to work it all out yet. I may just see if Juicy wants to have a go at making some really cool design of the actual room. But that is how it looks. I should potentially be able to go up the back here and have a look. I don't know if I want to really, because, well, I'm scared. There's a ladder around the back there. I think I'd have to dump all of my stuff and use the 30th level before I go anywhere. Let's just do one enchant while I'm here. Let's not bother renaming the pickaxe and stuff like that. Let's just do... I could do with an unbreaking pick. Got some decent shovel. Yeah, I've got a decent shovel, maybe, should I say. Unbreaking 3. I could mix that with an efficiency shovel, but I've got those to enchant. I've got another diamond axe there already. I only need one axe. How many axes does one man need? I do need a lot of pickaxes though, because I get through them a lot. And if I could get an unbreaking on an axe to put onto the diamond pick there, or an unbreaking to put on a fortune pick there, then I will be well away. So let's see. Let's see what we can get. This experience farm is going to come in very handy. My spider experience farm that we only just built last episode to prepare all the string for all the tripwires up there, that is pretty fast. It's pretty fast. It goes fairly swiftly, I have to say. And it's closer to my base, because this is... I've got to walk all the way to Pedis to get to here, which is across from my place to the nether hub and so on. So I'll be using my spider farm for most things. I wanted unbreaking. I've already got a fortune 3 pick. Matching pair. There we go. Oh well. Could be worse. It could be worse, couldn't it? Well, that's it from the end. Now let's head on back. You have seen it here on Nemsun's channel, but also the time-lapse of us building it and a lot more of the technical information about how it all goes together, how the design functions. That's all on Peddy's channel. I'm not going to try and explain it because it's Peddy's idea. I just literally helped him out. I just literally helped him build it. Once again, me and Peddy in action together, doing some good stuff. Making some mob farms. That's 2 episodes in a row now where me and Peddy have made a mob farm. It's pretty impressive, I've got to say. We are the mob farmers. Right, I'm going to head back. I think I slept in my bed last. We're about to find out. Oh, the credits. Buy credits. Right, so what we got to show you over here? Well, as you can see, I've started on a bit of a wall design. Now, this is not very impressive. I'm not very impressed with it. I'm not very pleased with it, but it's materials that I have to hand right now. Sandstone and acacia slabs, and then iron bars in. And what I'm thinking is when I cross over a river like that, I arch it over and make a bridge of it, somehow bridging between the 2 sides. I've got my markers to show me exactly where the down towers are going to be, the towers are going to be for the wall. And I think what I might do is I might do a rough perimeter with a basic sandstone design for starters. Well, the reason I chose those 2 colours was this is my build. This is my build style in this place. Sandstone with acacia wood. So I decided to do the wall out of sandstone acacia wood with iron bars in it. Now the iron bars, obviously, they cost a fair bit to make. And when we've got a big, tall wall, iron bars all the way down are going to be very costly. So areas where the iron bars need to come down fair ways will cost me a fair bit more. That's actually at level 74, I believe. Level 74. See, if Relentless is gone. Yep, he's in the nether. He must be making his gold farm. Watch out for his episode on that. So yeah, when the level goes down, like at the minute, I'm at just under level 74. And down here, I'm more on like level 63. And over here, I also want a wall. And I want the wall to come from there. And I want it to be a big wall. So a big wall height. And I want it all the way across there to that tower, which is the opposite of that tower. And this tower in the middle here is the middle point. So from there to there, it goes up there, across, and back up here. So I've got a whole wall to build with this, well, Savannah Mountain area in between that I want to involve into it and evolve into it and maybe put a castle on the hill there or something. I don't know exactly where all this is going to take me, where it's going to lead, and I'm definitely not planning on getting it all done in one go. But I can at least try and work on getting my perimeter secure with a basic wall to start off with. Get my mine secure down in there to have it looking right, and then I can just go down and mine it out whenever I feel like it. Get things done over there. And yeah, then I feel at least a bit more secure. And when I feel like doing a bit of caving, I can go and find all the caves within inside the perimeter and light them all up and get all the loot. And when I feel like branch mining, because I want to just tunnel, and get loads of diamonds fast, then I can branch mine a set area without messing about. But I've got some projects. You've heard of them. I've got some projects out and about that I need to get started on next. At the moment, though, look, I got a dragon egg. Achievement get. Dragon fighter. From Peddy. He duplicated the eggs. And now I've got to find somewhere to put this egg. And I was thinking. I think... I don't know if I want to move it around or whether I want just like a trophy room. And I was thinking that that place up there could do with some use. So rather than just leaving it empty, maybe make it as a trophy room up here. Let's go and have a look. I've started assembling some more bits and pieces for this as well. Like, I got myself a load of pumpkins, and I've got a load of wood chopped to make all the bits and pieces. So I've got dispensers for dispensing the water and all that sort of stuff. So maybe, just maybe, we'll finish this off next episode. And I'm thinking that the egg is going to have some sort of pride of place around here somewhere. Just overlooking everything. I am going to build something bigger over there, though. Like a structure over there, a farm structure. But I guess that is going to be a lot more for farming. Like a sugarcane farm and a cactus farm and a melon farm and all that sort of stuff. So in here may be a good place to have some form of trophy cabinet. Trophy cabinet, maybe. Maybe having a trophy cabinet up here. I'm not 100% sure where I want to put the egg yet. But I reckon it's going to be up here. So I'm going to put my egg into that box there and try and make this a trophy room. Because I'll hardly ever come here, but when I need to put a trophy down, then I will have a place to put a trophy down or an achievement or something like that on a sign and stick it down there. Right, well, I haven't done a lot of building this episode because all the building was pretty much off camera. I've given you the big reveal of the Enderfarm, and I've got no plans to start any particular project right at this moment. I'm going to take a break. I've done a load of mining. I've got my load of stuff sorted out. I need to work on the wall, mess about with that a little bit more. Maybe do a bit more branch mining to get some more diamonds, and also get my tools all nice and fresh again, and get a proper working set. Now I've got a load of diamonds again. So guys, thank you very much for watching another episode of VISOCraft. Slightly different this episode, because you missed out on most of the action. But don't you worry, I will be back next episode with something awesome. The end farm was awesome, but I'll be back with the next episode doing something awesome. I shall see you then. Goodbye.